Hey there everyone, Hello Knight here, and I'm doing yet another Pixel 3D weapon review. Now, yesterday we did the military grenade launcher, which is so far my favourite weapon in the game. It's very powerful. Today I thought, to go along with the battle pass, we'll be doing the Posidon's trident. Thing is with this weapon, when I first unlocked it, I already had the frozen dragon, and I got this before the current Wild West themed update. And before this update, this was a pretty terrible weapon. It could not replace a frozen dragon in any instance. But with this current update, this thing is now a two-shot kill at its current level, and is a one-shot, I believe, to the head. It is such a powerful weapon now, and it definitely can compete with these weapons. Although these ones kind of have a instant hit thing, this one does take a bit of... It has travel time like a rocket weapon. It still is equally as powerful, and it doesn't need to worry about reloading like these two do. Now, one quick thing I want to say, massive shout out to Jazmyn Limar, sorry if I mispronounced your name or anything, who was the first person to watch yesterday's video and the first person to leave a like on it. Now, that is massively appreciated because it tells me that you guys enjoy the content I'm uploading, which is great for me because I also enjoy this update. This game, because before this update, on my original Cyber Slicer weapon review, it was more or less me just getting spawn camped over and over again, and you could tell there was pretty big rage in that video. But now with the current update, how the 3-cat spam's less prevalent, kind of noticeable in many areas it's cut down, and the Samurai Guardian is being used a lot less, I'm able to enjoy this game a lot more, and the fact you guys are leaving likes on the videos tells me you also enjoy it, which is a great mutual thing between all of us, because it basically lets me play a game and record a game that I enjoy playing, and I'm also uploading content you guys enjoy. So thank you to Jazmyn Lamar. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I've never done a shout out before. Thank you for commenting yesterday and watching it, and let's get into the weapon review. Now, for me, I'm mainly also doing this partly because for the battle pass, yesterday's challenge is special weapon category, Posidon's trident. It's a special weapon. Now, it is single shot, piercing shot, and armor bonus. It's got I think it increases your armor by around 3 or 4. It's got fire rate of 70, capacity of 1, but that's because it's a never needing to reload weapon. And it has a mobility of 85. Now, to upgrade it actually is 260 coins. And I like that, because before they changed it so it cost coins, this thing was like a 40 gem upgrade, and I did the math, and it would take me around 5,000 plus gems to be able to get this thing to max at the level it originally was. But in the update where they made basically all weapon upgrades cost coins, they buffed this thing like where its level is as the default, and it's also made it easier for me to get to it. Now, one thing I also want to do, at some point or another, I do want to redo my Cyber Slicer review, just because the original one, I didn't really show off the weapon. I more or less was spawn camped with rage. But anyway, let's get into the game itself. Now, I'll say this much with this weapon. It's better off to a close to mid-range weapon. It's not as great when it comes to long range, just because of the bullet travel time. That's where it's beaten up by the laser bouncer and the reflector. However, in a close range scenario, it's pretty hard for a special category weapon to beat it. And also, as usual, I'm always going to be rocking this. Oh, look at those people getting the multi-kill feed in the chat. Hang on. His Pandora's box just insta-killed me. What the hell is this? Is anyone else noticing that guy's body? He's literally missing his limbs. Like his arms are gone. Now, I will say, this weapon is quite loud. Oh no, mate. We're going up against two tridents. You ain't gonna win this fight. Oh, nuke through the window. Now, I'll say this right away. You won't get, like, as best gameplay as yesterday was with the military grenade launcher. However, I will at certain times pull it out, just because in that environment where people are, like, way too close, it's pretty good as just a quick panic pull. Ooh, Death Star. When I was lower level, and that thing was a lot better, it was an amazing weapon. Yeah, military grenade launcher. Oops, wrong button. I still have to say this weapon is always reliable. Oh, sweet, I got a gem. Oh! Yeah, I'm going to say congrats on that guy for using the multitaskers, because in Android, they're outgunned by most things. They're, like, not the best things you could be using. I will say with this weapon, you will end up getting quite a lot of kill assists for reasons like that. Just its time to kill is not as quick as some of the other weapons. Ah. I still have yet to get the Phoenix. Like, I've been playing this game before they added pets and everything. Been hatching eggs, I won't say since pets were added, because I didn't have a console, well, no console, a device with the game on it until recently, but I still have yet to get the Phoenix. Ah, oh, so close. The thing with this weapon is, it definitely is a bit of a skill weapon to use. It's not as good as a spam weapon, which is why I assume it was never used in the 3 categories spam. Yeah, sorry if I go a bit quiet, guys. I'm still not the best at commentary and everything. Also, I've actually played this map on CSGO Source, I think it was, that this map was on. This is a CSGO map. They originally had to remove it due to, like, copper. Oh god, the wizard wand. I really don't like the wizard wand. I've always said. Some weird reason, I'm not actually doing as well as I normally do when I have this thing. Because normally I'm pretty... Oh, yeah, the nuke is such a good thing, just because you can throw it, like, quite a while ago and still get kills. Throw it out. I haven't really seen that being used. What's that? Oh, is that the laser crossbow? Yay! Posidon trident kill. Oh, I got someone's pet. Pick up the kill. So sweet. I find the state of the champion solar cannon a bit sad, because it's always been a weapon that's struggled to be balanced. In this current update, like, they've removed all the champion weapons and such, but in this current update, because I do own the champion solar cannon, it's like a 2 or 3 shot kill on the ground, so I really have to say it's struggled to be a balanced weapon. He is the samurai. I'm gonna experience a lot better luck with it. Also, the erasers now, that's good. Then let me ask you, how sure are you with it? Alright, teammate with the wizard wand came in clutch for the drawer. Sweet. Yeah, this isn't gonna be as good footage as my I haven't played the Islands map in so long, because last time I played that, I think it was about it was during the original, like, the Phoenix Battle Pass season. The Phoenix Season Battle Pass, which was also the first one, so quite a while ago. It was like the last time I actually ever played this map. Hey mate, how are you enjoying the Vandals? Person fire. Yes! I love the Vandals so much. They're a weapon you never see, but they're still so good. Don't mind, mate, you just get nuked. Oh wow, the gorilla rifle. We're killing people. Yeah, The Thanksgiving pie weapon is so odd. Yikes. It always sucks when, like, you have an enemy just ran right behind your entire team, just shoots in the back, but your team's completely oblivious to it all. Don't worry, I'm here. Haha, military grenade launcher. What are you gonna do? Laser. I'm gonna die here, but I'll go down in a blaze of glory. Look how long I'm lasting here. God, they had such a... I think like 5 of them were on me at once when I finally died. That's a fun thing you can do. This is just, you gotta keep jumping. I mean, they just don't know how to respond to you. Hey, let me say this much. Those are out. Woohoo! Military grenade launcher. I've only ever seen like one person actually use this thing. And I'll say it's a very underrated... yeah, I'll say the military grenade launcher is very underrated as a weapon. It is quite powerful, as I've noticed. Damn, we're gonna lose. This has been the first game I've lost in a bit of time. It seems like when I record gameplay that isn't Battle Royale, I normally seem to do pretty well, but when I record like the Battle Royale, let's just say this, I did a military-themed Battle Royale only weapon. I tried doing a military-themed weapons only challenge in the Battle Royale, and all 3 games I recorded, I died almost instantly without ever getting a weapon. It was all like hackers or some annoying lag issue, where like they'll burn me through walls with a flamethrower, or I'll be on the other side of the map, they'll still burn me because like my player mode on their screen's frozen there or something. So I kind of just scrapped the recording as a whole because I was raging basically. Oh, I assume you haven't upgraded your one-shot, mate. That's a good thing with the nuke grenade. People normally don't ever keep like focus on the actual radiation thing that's left over, so they normally like just wander into it when they're really low HP. What I feel makes it so good. I see you're trying to 3-cat spam, mate. Alright. And oh, I got him, I think. I do want to do a weapon review on the shaman's bow. Okay, well, he's got the Guardian Battle Mech. I like how they're making changes to the way the battle mechs and samurais work, where you can only use them like once per game system. But I've never actually had an issue with the battle mech, honestly. I've always thought of it as pretty balanced. You don't get gadgets, and you don't get gadgets. I'll say there we go. Yeah, I've always had an issue with the deadly beat. It's always either been a 1 or a 2-shot kill at like such extreme distances that it's not really fun to try to avoid it. Oh, I wish I had this earlier. Hang on, I think I heard the icicle minigun. When that thing was like a viable weapon, I actually have never heard it or seen it being used. It's oh, someone on my team's got the destruction system. I would consider saying congrats, but the issue is on Android, there's still a bit of a hacking issue when it comes to people hacking themselves, like the event weapons. It can be really terrifying when you have people just charge at you with melee, because you really don't know how to respond to it. Oh god, that's lag spike. Oh, someone tried one-shotting me and died because of it. Yep. So I'll say this much, Posidon trident, this was pretty terrible in a couple updates ago. They gave it the buff, oh you're an enemy, they gave it a buff and it needed the buff. It is an amazing weapon though. Oh no, not Vincent. Hang on, I thought you guys liked your gadgets, how about no gadgets? Ah. Well, at least now I know that two body shots with the Posidon trident will take you down to 8 HP. That's good to know. Alright, and I'll do one more game. I actually always used to play the this map, Heavenly Garden, because it was always one of the ones I found the 3-cat spam would be a bit harder, and also a lot of the weapons at the time when I did play this map a lot of the issue weapons were all close range, and since it's a pretty large map, you don't tend to get into close range combat that much. So I always used to play it for that reason. Now, however, I just kind of play a variety of maps. I really don't have kind of like a prejudice of like, oh, I will only play this map or not. But because I used to have that when I oh wow, someone's got the golden friend. They never take me alive. My pet got the kill. The golden friend. That's always been a weapon I've never been able to see like hacks for or anything. I've never seen people hacking with like the clan weapons or anything. So that at least I know. No. The clan weapons at least I know are a solid weapon that if you see people using, you're not immediately a hacker. Yeah, see this guy who was using the prototype that fast? Yeah, unfortunately for you, friend, you can shoot through those. Like, some of the damage goes over. Yeah, he must have his thing upgraded. Yeah, I really do hate Poison Hunter. I've never seen that being used. Just because whenever you unlock it, it's always been a weapon that you have something better to do. Like, there's always a better option for a weapon. And also, combat. Wow, I'm seeing so many old weapons, or like, in the sense of the combat slang, terrible weapons being used, and they're pretty damn efficient. It could be kind of handy when you have your teammates, like, standing right inside an enemy, and then you shoot with, like, the, an explosive weapon, like, right then, where you actually... Whoops. Yep, goodbye. Where you can then, like, shoot your teammate. They don't take damage, but the thing detonates on them, so it then hurts the opponent kind of thing. It can be really handy when it happens. Oh, there's someone behind us. Yep. Ah. Oh, headshot from distance. Yes. Seem to see the name Cuddle Team Leader used a lot. Oh, I nearly managed to secure the win for our team. Oh, damn it. Anyway, that would be the Posidon Trident Mythical Clan Weapon review. Should probably also mention the only way you get it is through clans, where it's a clan weapon. Ooh, I'm getting close to that. You know, and to end it off, let's see what I get for this. Hopefully the Law Enforcer or the dual shotguns, because they are unique weapons. I would like the Impulse Rifle. Gems, I'll take it. Alright, well that's good, because recently I found these chests to be kind of disappointing. I just keep getting weapon parts or battle royale parts. Man, there's always something better. Anyway, everyone, that would be the Posidon Trident weapon review. Amazing weapon. I do quite enjoy it. I will say it definitely is a strong competitor to these. Won't say it's better or worse, because these are one to a headshot, but they're slower rate of fire and do need to be reloaded. But Posidon Trident weapon review. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and still once again, massive shout out to Jazmyn Lamar. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Hope you have a lovely day. See ya.